Hi friends, here we are at Sycamore and Oak, and actually behind us and below is the 2025 BlackBone Summit. It was an honor to be able to speak early this morning about tapping into your creative power through my R.I.S.E framework. The R.I.S.E framework starts with R, regulating your nervous system, grounding yourself, integrating in breathwork and meditation to really activate that parasympathetic nervous system that rests and digests so you may be well on purpose. The second aspect is I, integrating movement into your system. So moving your body, also, so I led us through a slight little movement chair yoga class. And integrating your body is so important because that's the vehicle that's going to take you through life. That is also the way that you can process your emotions, because a lot of things get stored in the body. So when you're really cleansing out your body, then that helps you be more open and receptive to your own creativity. The next is S. S is surrendering control, friends. We have no control of what happens. The only thing that we have control of is our internal self. That's why we're regulating and integrating. So we're surrendering to the outcomes. We do have these goals, we have these exciting things that we want, but we're surrendering how we get there. And we're also surrendering to our systems. We're integrating systems, aka breathing for 5 minutes, moving your body on purpose, maybe saying a gratitude. We're surrendering to that because those are the elements that's going to take us to get to our goals and get to exactly what we want to do, which is design a life we love. And the last, to just bring it to the rise, is E, expand. When we talk about expanding, it's expanding your consciousness, expanding how you're looking at the world using mindfulness and meditation. So for example, you're expanding your consciousness through trying new things, through being creative. Maybe it's traveling, maybe it's something that you've always pushed aside that you actually do on purpose. So when we're expanding, we are growing uncontrollably in a beautiful way. It's that neuroplasticity that our brain is always activating into new things. So when it comes to your creative power, regulating your nervous system, integrating in your body, your vehicle for life, surrendering to the process and your systems that will get you to the outcome, as well as expanding your consciousness and allowing neuroplasticity to help you design the life. Now, everyone is creative. Creativity is not just art. Creativity is how we live our lives every single day. We are uniquely designed, and because we are uniquely designed, we have certain gifts, talents, and treasures that no one else has. And so when we cultivate and we activate that by going internal, then we can become unstoppable for ourselves. So one of the things that I had spoke about was that my life was solely based on performance, and now it's based on presence. Being present is the most beautiful performance that I'm giving to myself and my creator. So I just had such a great time. There was so many smiling faces, so many happy faces, those who want to tap into their creativity, those who want to have a better, more vibrant feeling within every day. And that comes with your nervous system, your breath, and moving your brilliant bodies. What an honor it was to speak about my R.I.S.E framework and speaking about tapping into my creative power and how you can also tap into yours. Thank you so much. We're going to keep going with the summit, but I hope that you have a really wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.